Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video, we want to treat the area of a rectangle. We know a rectangle is a plane shape. We have what? Two pair of sides equal and opposite. Simply means that the longest side is called the length. It is equal and opposite. This pair is equal to each other. Then the other side, which is called the breadth or the width, is also equal and opposite. And also has each of the angles at the corner equal to 90 degrees. Now, in connection with area, we know area of a shape or a plane shape is just the space occupied by that object. Simply put, if we are referring to the area as in on the table, what will be the area occupied by a notebook? We are referring to what is the space that that notebook can cover. So if you are placing the notebook on the table, that whole area that the notebook is covering is what you are referring to as well, the area. So in that case, if you are taking this diagram as the notebook, trying to find out measurement as in the square unit of each of the sides. So we are going to say that the length of this notebook or this rectangle is on the unit of this 1 unit, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 units. Simply put, this could be 5 centimeter, 5 meter, or 5 millimeter. Then we want to take the breadth also as 1 unit, 2 unit, 3. So this is also going to be 3 units. If I want, since each of the measurement is the same, that is the unit by unit is 5, 5, 3, 3, we can easily find the area as the square unit. This is a square unit because here is 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's a square, meaning all the sides are equal to 1 unit. So this is a square unit. This square unit cover an area of 1 unit. That's 1 meter square or 1 centimeter square. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Meaning inside this space, there are 15 square units. So it means that the area covered by this book will just be what? 15 units. Then if you want to take this as another rectangle, or better still, a notebook with square unit, the measurements are the same. So this is 1 unit, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 units. Then this is going to be 1, 2. So I also have what? 2 units. So if I'm required to find the area occupied by this book, it's just going to be counting of the square unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll also have what? 10 units as the area occupied by this book. So now if you compare the two diagrams, you can see that this is 15, this is 3, 5, and 3. If you look at 5 and 3 and look at 15, there is a connection between these 3 numbers. Meaning, if I multiply this by this, that is 3 by 5, I should be getting what? 15. Meaning, inside this 15, I can also say that it's the same as 5 times what? 3. And 5 times 3 is what? 15. If I look at 10, 5, and 2 also, I can rewrite 10 as what? 5 times what? 2. And 5 times 2 is the same as 10. So you can see, if I know the length of the breadth and the length of the length itself, I should be able to find the area of the rectangle without dividing the rectangle into a square unit. So I only have to multiply the breadth by the length to get my answer, the breadth and the length to get the answer. So in total, or to generalize the formula, we can say that the area of a rectangle will be given by the length multiply by what? The breadth. Just as length times what? Breadth. Where the L stand for length and B stand for what? Breadth. So every rectangle. So if in case we are saying this rectangle has the length of 15 meter, then the breadth of 2 meter, and you are asked to find the area. The area of this is going to be length times breadth, where the length will take a dimension of 15, the breadth will take that of what? 2. So by multiplication, you still arrive as what? 30 meter square as the area of a rectangle with length 15 meter, breadth 2 meter. I believe you get the concept. Good. Alright, so let's take these two questions and see how we can relate it with what we just treat. So the length of a rectangle is given as what? 15 centimeter. We have to find it with if the area is 150. So this the plane shape mentioned in this question is what? Rectangle. Then the dimension to give given in the questions are length, width, and what? Area. And we know the connection between the three parameters. So in this case, we know that area of a rectangle is equals to length times what? The width. So we are just going to do substitution. So, but area is given as 150 centimeters squared. The length is given as what? 15 centimeter. So by substitution, we can say that our area, which is 150, is equals to the length, which is now what? 15 times the width. What are we looking for? This is the only unknown quantity. So we hold this, divide both sides by the coefficient 15 to get the width on its own, meaning 150 divided by 15, 15 times the width divided by what? 15. I believe this will cancel 15, 15. 15 will go into 150 10 times. So therefore, the width of this rectangle is going to be 10 centimeter. If we are to find the width, provided two of the quantities are given to you, you should be able to find the third one. So in this case, area and length is given to us. We can find the width easily. The same way, if the width and the area are given, finding the length will not be a problem. Great. Then this is the area of a rectangle is given as 18 centimeters square. One of each side is 9 centimeters. So we have to find the perimeter. So these are the two terms that need explanation: area and what? Perimeter. I can begin with any of them, but this is what I'm asked to find, meaning I need to use this in order to find this. Because if I take a perimeter simply of a rectangle simply means 2 times the L plus what? B. Meaning I need the 2 of the sides in order to find perimeter. But in the question, one of the side is given, the other side is not given. So it means we can take 9 to be the length or to be the breadth. Anyhow you take it, the answer remains the same. So there I have to go back into the area and see, can I use the area to find the other side that I'm looking for? So in that case, I will begin with area of a rectangle as area equals to length times what? Breadth. Where in this case, the area is given to you, one of the side is given to you. So where A equals to 18, then we can take L equals what? 9. We can take L, we can also take what? Your breadth, anyone you take. So from here, we have 18 equals to 9 times what? B. So let's see. What is this? A known variable. Known and known. So we divide by the coefficient. So 18 over 9 equals to 9 times B over what? 9. So what happened? The 9 will cancel itself. 9 will go into 18 2 times. That simply means that your breadth is going to be 2. If I want to add a unit, then 2 centimeter. So what I am looking for is the length, which I have as what? 9. And that of what? Breadth, which now I have derived as what? 2. So finding the perimeter, which is 2L plus what? B, where the L is 9 and the B is 2, become 2, 9 plus 2. In this bracket, we can have 2 times what? 11. And by multiplication, we have 22 centimeter as the perimeter. So you can see that the area and a perimeter can also be combined together in a singular question. Alright, I believe the concept is clear. Finding the area of a rectangle is just multiplication of the length and the breadth, the dimensions. Multiply them, make one the subject. If the area is given, then voila, you are there to go. I believe you get the concept. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and leave a comment for us to get interactive. Bye-bye.